Hi everyone. Well, Eileen here. Not with the demonstration that I'd planned, I must say. I wanted to show you gel press work along with acrylic paint, but unfortunately it's been far too hot today here, although we've had some rain as well. And the paint was forever drying and I couldn't get any decent pulls at all with my gel press. So I'm doing a very quick demonstration for you tonight using distress oxides and a couple of Lavinia stamps. And I hope that you'll forgive me, and I'm going to do another Lavinia stamps demonstration tomorrow, but I'll try and make it a little bit longer and a little more detailed. But I'm not promising acrylic paints because I just don't know what the temperature's going to be like again. Right, now I'm using the beautiful Astrid. There she is, gorgeous Lavinia stamp, along with Seed Tangle, and that was stamped straight onto the gel press. But Astrid, of course, wasn't. She was stamped afterwards on the print that I'd taken. Very quick, very simple. Let's get going. Gel press is from my Ranger set. You get 3 gel plates in the one set from Ranger, and I got this from Lavinia Stamps. And this is the DL size, which is my favourite, I have to say. I want to turn it around the other way, using a brayer and a very pale ink, because I want the main feature to be the stamp, and consequently I need a light-ish background to show her off. So just inking up the brayer with as much as I can get on. Move that over. Just take off a little bit just to smooth it out. And then on to, in flicking motions, flick to the end and lift your brayer up. More ink. And again. Now you need to be careful because obviously you're rolling the ink on, but with this technique you can roll it back off again pretty quickly. So, and it's difficult to tell how much I've got on, because I use this, I use all my gel presses for alcohol ink work, and the alcohol ink always stains the gel presses, or mine anyway, and others as well, presumably, yellow. So consequently it's difficult to see when I'm using ink just how much I've got on. Hopefully that's enough. Turn it around a bit more, because now I'm going to stamp straight onto it with Lavinia Stamps Seed Tangle stamp. Gorgeous stamp. And Versifying Claire in blue. It's Sea Breeze, I think this one is called. And then I'm also going to use Summertime. Now this is an orange. I will contaminate this pad when I add it onto the blue. Your choice, obviously, if you do that. I don't mind, but I know that some wouldn't be too keen. But I like to see the two-tone look. And if I dab it off onto copy paper, it gets most of the blue ink off, and it will come off eventually. I'm just going down the side. Now, the first, I'm using first generation. I'm not going to take it off, the ink. So the first one will be over to the side and up the side of the gel press, being quite firm, but not overly heavy. And then down a bit, because I've got to be mindful that this area here is where I want to see Astrid. I want to see Astrid in this area. And then again and again there. And I think I might pop a little more ink on just to give me a bit more colour. You get a different look when you're stamping straight onto the gel press. Because it's a very squashy surface, you get more texture. But the image isn't as clear, it isn't as crisp. But I don't mind that. I'm looking for this look, if you know what I mean. So that, I think, might do it. And let's just see what I get. I'm taking a pull with Paper Mill Direct's Pro Design paper. It's you buy it in A4 sheets, 250 sheets at a time. It's about a tenner, I think. It's ages since I bought it, so I'm not sure what the price is now. And this is 250 GSM. They do a lot of different weights in this Pro Design. I think it starts at 160, then you've got 200, 250, which is this one, and then I think there's another one that's even thicker. It's a lovely smooth coated card. I have used the thicker one for blending as well, and it holds water. It's not bad, not bad. I've got better that would hold water, but this isn't bad. So down it goes. And I use this for my acrylic paint work as well, this paper. No, oh, I don't want to use my brayer. I've got a Baron here. This is a Baron, and I bought this from Jackson Art Supplies in London, and sometimes when my hands are a little painful, this is so useful, and it's very smooth. And then off we go. Oh, that's nice, yes. Okay. Well, that's all I need the gel press for. I'll pop that on there. Swinging it round again because I'm now going to, I actually want to do it this way, because I'm now going to stamp Astrid. A VersaFine Nocturne. It's a wet pad, fairly wet pad, because she's a big stamp. I'm going to use a stamp pad, but it might be a good idea if you've got a stamping platform to use that. Really well inked all over. She's so detailed. Beautiful, beautiful image. Let's take off around here and there and some of that. I've gone over. Okay, that should do. I'm going to use my stamp pad. I'm going to stand up for this. It's fairly late this evening, so I hope the shadows aren't too bad on this. And then pop her down around about there. Hold her down, let the ink soak into the card, and then pressing gently but firmly. Right, that should do. Oh yeah, she's gorgeous. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Right, now the final thing is, apart from trimming her up, which I will do, I like this one actually better than the original one I did. I like the colours. I like the blue and the orange tinge there. I'm just going to put a bit of lipstick in for her. Just give her lips a... maybe overdone the red there, darling. Never mind. Oh, a bit of kitchen towel. Let's blot it. Yeah, go on then. That's better. Oh, I think she's really lovely, isn't she? Very, very pretty. So, if I get the original one, all I did, as you can tell, is to put a few sequins down, and I've just lifted one off because they're not quite dry, the glue. So I just put a few sequins around, but I couldn't find my glitter. I was getting a bit, time's getting on, so I thought I'll have a bash with the sequins, and I really do enjoy using those. So that, over the lipstick and the sequins, that's it for today. Tomorrow I'm planning to do another Lavinia stamps demonstration. What yet, I'm not sure, but as I've said earlier on, hopefully it'll be something that will take a little bit longer to do, be a bit more interesting for you. And thank you very much for watching today. Enjoy your weekend. Bye for now.